What's going on, ballers? Thanks so much for tuning in again, and welcome back to another BigJBasketball box break video. Today is Monday, so we're gonna go ahead and do another Monday mail day. I've had a lot of packages coming in the past few weeks. I don't think my mail day videos are gonna be this big every week for this foreseeable future, but I'll keep doing them while I still have a lot of stuff to open. Think my incoming mail might be slowing down a little bit. I haven't been buying quite as much as I was the past few weeks. But we still got a lot of cool stuff to go through today. In the background here, I always try and throw up some cards that'll give some hints for what's to come later in the mail day. But we got this select die cut red Prizm Ginobili. This was gifted by Sage the Collector, so very appreciative of him to send this one out of 135. And also, Alonzo Mourning Flair Showcase Legacy Collection. This one is numbered out of 99. And again, I think you'll be seeing some stuff coming up pretty soon that's gonna show why I put those out there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that bell for notifications so you get notified whenever we post new stuff here, which is pretty much all the time. We got a lot of stuff coming this week, and we're getting closer and closer to 2,500 subscribers. It feels like we just passed 2,000 a few weeks ago, but we're only maybe a couple hundred away now from 2,500. So we'll do another giveaway at 2,500. So make sure you hit that subscribe button to be eligible for all the upcoming giveaways. So our first piece of mail here is actually not just a folder or a bubble mailer with one card. These are some 2020-21 Prizm Hobby break results. So I haven't gotten my hands on any Prizm yet. I will have some hobby packs coming in pretty soon that I'm excited to open, but those haven't come in yet. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get in a break. And when I started seeing some pictures of when the cards first started being ripped, I know a lot of you guys have seen the picture of the LeBron, the base card. I saw it as well. As soon as I saw that photo, I said, I'm jumping in a Lakers pick your team break. So I jumped in a it was a 3 hobby box break, picked the Lakers. I don't think I got anything huge out of that break. So these are all the Lakers cards that were in 3 hobby boxes of Prizm. So let's see what we got out of here. Pull all these cards out. Let's rip that open. All right, so if you guys haven't seen the base design yet, it's pretty much exactly like 2020 Prizm football, I think. I don't collect football, but I've seen what it looks like. So there's the front and the back. The base card, like I said, I have a couple packs, hobby packs of Prizm coming soon. So hopefully I can break those pretty soon for you guys. But bunch of base cards, Dwight Howard, KCP, Caruso, KCP, Avery Bradley. There's a Shaq base card. Another Dwight Howard. Man, how many Dwight Howards did I hit? 3 Dwight Howards. There's probably one in every box. There's another Shaq, another Caruso. Actually hit an auto. Big Shot Robert Horry. That was a pretty cool auto to hit. Not a super high dollar card, but I was still happy to at least get one auto. But the big cards from the break, not 1, but 2 of the LeBron base card. So I'm sure you guys who have been seeing these all over Instagram and social media and everything like that. I was very happy to hit 2 of them. Didn't hit anything rare, so didn't get any numbered cards or any kind of parallels or anything like that. It's crazy. There was not 1 parallel of a Laker player in the entire 3 boxes. But very cool card. There's a big backstory behind this dunk and the image. I think you can go on YouTube and search for it. Maybe if I can find the video, I'll put a link for it in the description to this video. But I'm betting this is probably going to be an iconic card that's going to go down in the annals of basketball collecting. So very cool. I was happy to get into that break, and even though I didn't hit anything huge, I actually honestly almost probably made my money back just with these cards because those LeBron base cards are selling for so much right now. I'm sure once more retail comes out, the prices will drop, but right now they're still selling pretty high. So that was the Prizm break results. Next package here, this is another random act of kindness. This is from my guy Rykon Sports Cards. He said he found some stuff and wanted to send it over to me, so not going to turn that down. And I can see we got some Zoe already. Zoe on the front, Zoe on the back. I like it. And again, you guys, he's sent some stuff before, so definitely go check out his channel, Rykon Sport Cards, if you haven't yet. So we got rookie card, rookie card, rookie card. And then I definitely have all these rookies, but I'm not going to complain about getting doubles of them. And I think these are the ones he specifically told me about that he found super cheap and wanted to gift them to a morning collector, and that's me. I'm the morning collector. So here we got Upper Deck, Skybox, and these two, which I definitely didn't have yet. I have one of the refractors of these, but I didn't have the base card, and I like that it's still unpeeled. I'm a big fan of the unpeeled stuff. And this Upper Deck SP, I did not have this one as well either. So very cool cards to add to my Alonzo Mourning collection. So very appreciative, Rykon Sports Cards, for sending those over. Free of charge. I'm sure I'll have some more Beals coming your way at some point. All right, next package here. We got, surprise, surprise. So here's the blue die cut of this same red card I have in the back here. So now they had the red, added the blue to go with it. Found this on eBay for really cheap price at auction. A lot of, cards like this, that it's a really cool looking card. It's a Prizm, it's serial numbered, it's die cut. But if it's not super sought after, this one's numbered out of 185. So actually the red one's a little more rare. But a lot of times you can find these cards pretty cheap if it's as long as it's not like super expensive player. And a lot of Ginobili cards are increasing, especially as rookies and early refractors. But some of the later era Panini stuff doesn't sell for a ton, and they're still really nice looking cards. So it's a nice one to add to the PC. Okay, next card up. Let's see what we got here. And we got some more Ginobili. And yep, there we go. So this is a 06-07 Topps black parallel. So this is just a parallel of the base card. And it's the, if I can get this tape off my finger, the black parallel. And again, this one is actually a thinner card. The early year black parallels numbered to 500 are a little bit thicker. This one is a little bit later, and they switched the numbering. So early on, the gold parallels were much more rare and harder to find. I think the gold, some of the early golds are numbered to like 50 or 99, and the blacks were numbered to 500. But later on, the golds were easier to find. Those were numbered a lot higher, and the blacks were made a little more rare. So this black is actually numbered to 99. So it's kind of interesting that they flipped the blacks and golds in terms of rarity. So in the later years, the blacks are a little bit harder to come by. So that's pretty cool, numbered to 99. I'm still picking up the black and the gold parallels if it's one that I don't have yet. I've gotten a lot of them, but there's still a few that I haven't picked up yet that I haven't just found for a good price and didn't want to spend too much on them. All right, next card up. This one I'm a big fan of. Look at that. That's an awesome chunky patch. Probably part of his name, I would think. It's hard to tell. N-O, I'm not sure. Maybe it's, yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look at a jersey and see if I can match it. But it's only 2-color, but that's okay. A lot of Spurs patches are 2 colors because they really only, with the black and the white, sometimes you can find a 3-color with the gray, the black, and the white, but they don't have very colorful uniforms. But this one numbered to 25. Awesome chunky patch, probably part of his name, I would guess, most likely. From Panini, what's this, Timeless Treasures? Yep. And again, didn't spend a ton on this. I think the auction ended for under 30 bucks. I know if this was Flawless or, Immaculate International Treasures, the same kind of patch would be much more expensive, but since it's a lower end product, I was able to get a really nice patch for not too much at all. Okay, we only got 3 more to go, and I'm pretty sure these are all Alonzo Mourning stuff, if I'm not mistaken. And yep, Upper Deck Quantum, or Intensity Quantum, I think. This one's numbered to 1500. If you remember, I'm not sure if anyone remembers all my mail day videos I do. I know I do a lot of them. I picked up the shorter print version of this card, numbered to 75, for maybe 30 bucks or something. And I saw this one up for auction. Nobody was really bidding on it. It was like $5, and I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna bid the minimum and see if nobody else bids, and no one did. So got it for $5, number to 1500, not super rare, but I wanted to grab it to add it to the other shorter print parallel that I have from the same set. Okay, now we got last two packages are pretty cool cards, at least for me and my PC. So this one is wrapped very nicely. So let's see what we got in here. All right, man, this guy shipped it in the old screw down case, which you don't see it very often anymore. But this one is another Flair Showcase Legacy Parallel. Again, numbered to 99. This one's 89 of 99. And this is row number 1. So we're 4 rows from the set of this year. So this one's from the same season. This one was numbered to 99, and this is row 3. So there's a row 0, row 1, row 2, and row 3. So now I've got the row 1 and the row 3 from this set. Still looking for the row 0 and the row 2, and obviously the other 2 years before this, the 96, 97, and the 97, 98. I have a couple of those, but still looking for a lot more. These are kind of hard to find, don't always pop up, and when they do, sometimes they are pretty expensive. But yeah, super rare card, not easy to find, not cheap, very cool. Flair Showcase Legacy, always excited when I can add one of those to the PC. And the last card is not quite as rare as that one, but I do kind of like the story behind what's in this card. So save this one for last to show off. So this is a Morning Topps Final Score memorabilia card, and it's just a plain white napkin. You can kind of see a little bit of the stitching here in the corner, but it's mostly just a white jersey piece. And you would say, well, what's so exciting about just a white jersey piece? But the cool thing about it is that Topps, it's numbered to 99. This one's 19 of 99, and Topps is saying that authentic jersey relic featured on the front of this card was worn during the 2006 NBA Finals. Material was acquired directly from NBA Properties Incorporated. So this is from the 2006 Finals, which is Alonzo Mourning's only title. It was right before he retired, the very last season he played. And a lot of people kind of forget that he was very integral on that team. You know, everyone thinks of Shaq being the big center on that team, and Wade was the Finals MVP that year. But if you do read into it, you know, shot 26 for 30, shot 70% from the field, came off the bench to back up Shaq, and also had 9 blocks in only 66 minutes played in the finals. And he was in 5 blocks in that clinching game, Game 6 when they won. So he was very important to that championship. And I'm just super excited that was able to grab a card that had a piece of history, you know, that 2006 Finals game-worn jersey in this card. So very exciting for me to add this one to the collection. This is going to be a forever piece for sure. I'm never letting go of this card. And it was not expensive at all. I couldn't believe, I saw one of these on eBay for $100 and no one was buying it. It was just sitting there. Someone put this up for like 30 or 35 bucks, buy it now or best offer. I shot an offer out there that I thought was like maybe a little bit on the low side, but they accepted it right away. So not going to complain about that. Very cool card. Very happy to add that. So that's today's mail day. So do a real quick recap just to show off some of these cards again. The Robert Horry auto, 2 of the LeBron base. I'll have to see which one looks a little bit better. Centering wise, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll send both the PSA once they reopen, and maybe one of them will get a 10. I think this card, even a base card and a 10, you know, is going to hold a lot of value down the road. Just it's such an iconic image. And a couple cool Ginobili things as always. The select die cut, Topps black to 99, and then the 2-color chunky patch number to 25. And then the big stack of morning stuff, a lot of it from Rykon. So super thankful that he was able to send all these. This one to 1500, and then these two last are probably the 2 of the better cards I've had in mail days in a while. This Legacy Collection to 99, and then the 2006 Finals game-worn jerseys. So that's it for today's mail day. Stay tuned for a lot of stuff coming this week. I think tomorrow we're probably going to do this Boombox Elite Basketball. This is a new, even more expensive product, so I'm hoping we can get something cool out of this. It's a very heavy box. There's a lot of packs and a lot of good stuff in there. I also have a PSA reveal that's going to come this week as well. Just got those in today. And more Flashback Friday stuff at the end of the week. So tons of videos coming today, so stay tuned for all that. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you guys on the next one.